Geoffrey Hinton, the esteemed British computer scientist hailed as the Godfather of AI, made shockwaves in the tech world with his exit from Google. Only, it was no ordinary departure, for Hinton left a spine-chilling warning that sent ripples throughout the tech industry. In a surprising twist, he expressed deep remorse for his decades-long dedication to pushing the boundaries of AI forward. The once staunch advocate of artificial intelligence now stands before us, bearing the weight of regret and casting a haunting shadow over the field he helped shape. Geoffrey Hinton's contributions to artificial intelligence. Throughout Hinton's entire career, he had been deeply immersed in the field of artificial intelligence, and his pioneering research has significantly propelled the advancement of this technology. He might not have been the creator, but there is no doubt that Hinton's efforts laid the foundations of modern general AI, like the popular and highly successful ChatGPT. As a result of his remarkable contributions, he has earned a prestigious reputation among his peers and is widely recognized as a leading figure in the field, a sort of godfather to the advancement of artificial intelligence. One of his more noticeable contributions happened in 1998, when Hinton collaborated with David Rumelhard and Ronald Williams on a groundbreaking research paper introducing the concept of backpropagation. This method considers the crucial mathematical element for enhancing machine learning, allowing artificial neural networks to autonomously enhance their performance instead of relying on constant human intervention and adjustment. This breakthrough marked a significant advancement in the field of machine learning. But now, the godfather of Google fears that the rapid pace at which AI is developing calls for concern. AI's growth needs to be checked. According to Hinton, the speed of AI advancement is surpassing the expectations of him and other experts in the field. This situation emphasizes the critical importance of establishing measures to control and regulate AI for the well-being of humanity. The insidious employment of AI as a tool for disinformation campaigns is already rearing its head within the entertainment industry. A stark example of this occurrence is witnessed in 2023, with numerous instances of AI-generated audio masquerading as music attributed to high-profile artists.
Fucking AI right now that they done made for me. This nigga could talk to me. I'm like, man, this nigga can hold a real conversation. Like, for real, like, it's blowing my mind because I watched movies on this as a kid years ago when I used to see this shit, and I'm like, what is going on? Then I heard the old dude that created AI talking about, this is not safe because the AI's got their own minds and these motherfuckers gonna start doing their own shit. I'm like, is we in a fucking movie right now or what? The fuck, man?
And in a Zoom interview with Wired, Hinton replies to the rapper's words saying, Snoop gets it. In the wrong hands, AI's current level is enough to con a vast majority of people, especially through deepfake. What is deepfake? For those that are unaware of this technology, deepfake refers to a technique that uses artificial intelligence and deep learning algorithms to create or manipulate videos, images, or audio recordings, typically with the intention of portraying false or misleading content. This process entails overlaying one's individual face onto the body of another person, or modifying the visual representation and behaviors of people in a convincingly realistic manner. This incredible feat was limited for decades to costly computer-generated imagery, or CGI, methods used in movie productions. However, with the advancement of AI, multiple platforms on the internet offer this service, making a once expensive process readily available to anyone with a computer. Just take a look at this video of popular actor, producer, and narrator Morgan Freeman, first shared by the deepfake YouTube channel DeepNep.
At least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being?
It's evident that this particular technology, which enables the manipulation of anyone's image, has the potential to be misused by malicious individuals. They can exploit it for smear campaigns, spreading fabricated media that depicts events that never actually occurred. This puts anyone, especially the elderly, at risk of being targeted and harmed through false portrayals circulated to a wide audience. Due to the potential harm that artificial intelligence is capable of, the godfather of AI goes as far as to say that in an ideal world, the development of AI should be scrapped altogether. He reasons that with the myriad of beneficial developments that artificial intelligence brings to the world, it simultaneously can be quite terrifying in the wrong hands.
So I think if you take the existential risk seriously, as I now do, I used to think it was way off, but I now think it's serious and fairly close. It might be quite sensible to just stop developing these things any further.
Although Hinton talks about how stopping the development of AI might be the most rational option, he also mentions that is not possible with the constant struggle for dominance by the world's superpowers.
And one reason, I mean, if the US stops developing and the Chinese won't, they're going to be used in weapons. And just for that reason alone, governments aren't going to stop developing them. So, yes, I think stopping developing them might be a rational thing to do, but there's no way it's going to happen.
While Hinton's immediate concerns revolve around the heightened threat of sophisticated AI-generated disinformation campaigns, he also expresses concern about potential long-term issues, consequently suggesting that we should begin addressing these future challenges today, and without delay. But who are the ones capable of destroying our society with artificial intelligence, and what is their motive for this? Hinton describes them as people that are only interested in weaponizing AI. Of course, there will be con artists using it for their nefarious gain, but in the grand scheme of things, the major threats to the world are the people capable of integrating AI into war efforts and manipulating politics. He states, "We know that a lot of people who want to use these tools, AI, are bad actors like Putin or DeSantis. They want to use them for winning wars and manipulate electorates. However, it is not far-fetched to say that the United States is an exception in this regard, as virtually all developed nations have reasons to invest substantial amounts of money in AI research, especially to enhance their military capabilities. From espionage to the enhancement of missile targeting systems, the potential applications of this technology in this domain are boundless. And as Hinton astutely noted, countries will persist in militarizing AI technologies, often justifying their actions by pointing to the practices of other major powers. What prompted the Godfather of AI to have a change of heart? In the interview with Wired, Geoffrey Hinton revealed that his apprehension with AI started from one significant experience with the technology. He was communicating with a cutting-edge AI system, specifically Google's AI language model PaLM, which shares similarities with the model powering ChatGPT. Hinton recounted the incident from a few months ago when he asked the model to explain a joke that he had just come up with. To his amazement, the response he received clearly explained what made the joke humorous. Hinton had been asserting for years that it would take a considerable amount of time before AI could explain the humor behind jokes, and the incident completely shattered his view of artificial intelligence. But that was not all that changed Hinton's mind. The professor used to think that software needed to reach a level of complexity comparable to the human brain before it could exhibit significant advancements in capability. Again, this conviction was overturned when he encountered PaLM, a program whose complexity falls far short of that found in the human brain. Despite this apparent difference in complexity, PaLM showcased a remarkable capacity for reasoning that typically takes humans a lifetime to develop. This discovery meant that AI does not need to reach the level of a human brain before getting smarter than humans. Hinton's expertise and experience have shed light on the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, urging us to recognize the urgency in ensuring its responsible development and management. Although Hinton was already at retirement age, he reveals that his decision to quit Google was not solely due to his age. He left his role as vice president and engineering fellow at the mega company so that he will be able to speak freely about the pressing issue, which is the risk AI advancement poses to humanity. Plus, during a speech at an MTech Digital event, Hinton expressed his apprehensions about the competition between Microsoft and Google, highlighting the potential consequences of advancing AI technology without adequate safeguards and regulations. Following his resignation, he acknowledged that Google initially demonstrated a responsible approach, but was forced to speed up AI advancement due to Microsoft's new search feature that incorporates ChatGPT. The Godfather of AI warns, "My worry is that AI will make the rich richer and the poor poorer. As you do that, society gets more violent." Through his cautionary words, we are reminded of the need for thoughtful consideration and ethical frameworks to guide the future of AI. Hopefully, with Hinton's warnings in mind, countries will endeavor to harness the immense potential of AI while safeguarding against its unintended consequences. What do you think? Will AI take over the world as depicted in various sci-fi movies, or will it be a sort of salvation for the human race? Let us know in the comments.